Hey YouTube, so I've tried a new thing, the swirl painting, or like dipping. I've not quite got the hang of it yet, but I've done two guitars so far. One is my new Ibanez Blazer, and this one, I mean, it's technically not a swirl. As you know, if you've ever seen the Ibanez, look up Ibanez gems. There's swirl ones there, and that's how you know how to do it. So this is a bit of an experimenty type thing. Bits of it have turned out quite swirly. And this really is a psychedelic thing. It's ridiculous. I'll take pictures of this outside. But I mean, really, it's like you could sort of, I think, see if you were compromised, like taking mushrooms or something like that, and looking at this, you would see all sorts of crazy stuff that you don't quite see normally. I do keep seeing a face here, which I can't actually see just now. There you go. See if you look, there's a sort of, get something to point with. There you've got a sort of mouth and an eye, sort of ghosty face thing, which I keep seeing. My pal reckoned that if you look at it, it kind of has a, if you pull that level, you imagine this as being like a crowd, and this bit being like, it's an open air stage type thing, and this is what's on stage. It's got a certain thing going on about it. Obviously totally random. Bits of it have turned out kind of the way I would have sort of wanted. Other bits are sort of a bit like an oil painting or something like that. The way you do this is, well, the way I did it, you get a bucket, big bucket, fill it with warm water, and then put paint on the surface and then dunk the guitar in. I will probably be doing a few of these just because I think if I get better at it, they're all going to be completely different. This one was actually, I was trying to do an iron brew swirl, so that's why there's orange and white. But the blue can of paint ran out pretty quickly, so I had to use dark blue, and then it all kind of went a bit crazy, and you know, you sort of dunk it in and look at it, and then it's like, oh, has that worked? And actually, I think it's interesting, certainly unique. So is it Jackson Pollock sort of looky thing about it, or some sort of oil painting? I mean, even looking at it there, I can see this now as being maybe it's like a nuclear blast with a crowd or something. I don't know. Mental. Anyway, so this is a PV Predator Plus, which I did a video for just the other day. Quite a good. I quite like the low end PV guitars. Decent quality all round. It's got decent tuners on it. I had to change the pickup because the one that was in it wasn't as good as this one. I'm not exactly sure what this is. This is before. What I do now is when I take pickups out of guitars, I write on the back of them what I took them out of. I don't know, but it was a 4-conductor one, which is you generally don't get on cheap pickups. So it's a, I couldn't tell you what it's from. It's from my box of pickups. I put a switch in it, so I've got my coil choice switch in here. So it's in the middle. You've got a humbucker. Down is the inside coil, so it's this one, and then up is this coil. So you've got a sort of treble layer and a more, dare say, more usable bassy or single coil sound, volume and a tone. I'm not sure whether these are just the knobs from the guitar. I'm not sure whether they should be silver. That's maybe something that the new owner can, you buy knobs on eBay for £1 or £2 for a pair, so you could get different coloured ones. I'm not sure whether silver's the right, because you can't really see them, you know. But that's what's on it just now. So I've got this set. I've set this up. Got a really low action on it. It's like, it really is playing like a turbo metal guitar. So I'll get some sounds. I'm playing through my wee Laney VC15. It's coming through that cabinet, no pedals. That's this humbucker. This is inner coil. This is outer coil. See, the outer coil is a bit more, when you're using clean, it's a bit more musical, I think. When I say inner coil, I actually meant south, so it's like the one closest to the bridge, and so this is, we're now listening to the one closest to the neck. And if you turn the volume up full, it's louder. So this will be the south coil. Humbucker. A really quite high output pickup. So again, it's one of those things with the pickups. This is the kind of pickup I like. It's not, if you read it on the ohm meter, it's like 8.5 or something like that. Which, if you're thinking about purely ohms being more powerful pickups have more powerful ohms, there's more to it than that. It's not necessarily true. Because DiMarzio super distortions are pure super rock, and they are like 7.5, 8K. So it's kind of, there's more to do with that. It's an indicator. Basically, that tells you how much wire is wrapped around the coil, but it doesn't tell you how strong the magnet is, or what kind of magnet it is, or what other. There's not really anything else that's in a pickup. I think what the magnet is makes a difference. So it's like, obviously, no, I don't know. Yeah. So we'll stick a wee bit of a loop in and just go for a nice wee clean acoustic. Humbucker really makes the guitar, when you get distortion on, really sing. Start getting a low battery warning on the computer there. Single coil. Other single coil. Should really have worn a black t-shirt so you can see the guitar a bit better then. Bend your super fuzz pedal. Humbucker. Well, that sounds pretty good on the first pedal using the the bridgemost coil. What's it by? Oh no! Yeah, so I'm going to sell this baby. Kind of, the more you look at it, the less sickening it makes you feel. And maybe, I don't know, but orange, dark blue, and white was maybe a colour choice I will never make again. But as I say, I'll take some photos of this, stick them on my Malco Facebook page, which I will link somewhere probably. So if you're interested in one of these, obviously, even if I wanted to, I could never make another one like this. Just take your chances. Could call it art. You know, I can imagine. I'm pretty sure I've seen paintings like this that sell for millions of pounds that somebody spent ages actually painting, rather than, and yeah, they meant it, rather than sitting in the back garden with a bucket and dunking a guitar in it and ending up with a work of art. Rock on!